Good evening, Tom Barter, Planning Operations Section Chief for the Cameron Peak Fire. This is your evening update for Monday, August 31st. The fire today was a little less active, had cloudier skies and cooler temperatures over the fire today, so fire behavior was a little less active. We are expecting an 80% chance of showers over the fire tonight. We were able to get up and fly the fire today, and while there is less activity with the recent precipitation and cooler temps we've had, there are still some areas with heat in it. In particular, up here on the north end, we did see a little activity, but all around it, there is still heat off and on around the fire. Going around the fire, Division Alpha and Zulu, still quiet in there. Most of their preparation around the structures is done in there. Division Foxtrot, Lima, and Romeo, as we had mentioned, this line is complete all around Foxtrot, Lima, and Romeo. So a lot of that heavy equipment is pulling out of there and coming back down to work here in Division Uniform around the Crown Point Road. There will be some equipment left up in here. One of the things they're doing in this area is they're going to continue to reinforce the lines where they think they may be a little weak. They are also now pioneering or scouting areas where they can bring line a little further south of these lines and get a little closer to the fire now that the fire's letting us with some weather on it. So they're looking at options just south of Division Foxtrot, kind of right below Lima and into Romeo. So they are scouting areas there to bring line, like I mentioned, closer to the fire. Down in Division Uniform, I just mentioned that a lot of this equipment is moving down here to Crown Point Road. It takes them a while to get out of there, so that was their mission today. Tomorrow, they will most likely get in there, get unloaded, and start prepping this road. We did get a surge force that will be starting here at DP 377 and working the trail up into the Comanche Peaks Wilderness. Right now, they're still just assessing that trail, looking for the best options of where that will look. What they're going to be doing is tying basically some saddles with some more timbered area in it. They'll be cutting that out, and then they would tie it into the more transition in the fuel type to the tundra with less trees in it. Division Uniform over here on the west side, what they're doing down here, the prep is done for both sides of the road and all the structures, so now there is some cleanup to do after that. So they've got a bunch of chippers in there, and they're just chipping all the leftover prep work in there. Division Whiskey Victor is still unstaffed, but Whiskey, what we are doing now is we're getting some more crews, and we do have a crew right out here at the end of the fire. They're assessing, looking for a way to bring a line up here into the wilderness and then across the top of some more of that transition of fuel type across the tundra, and then looking for a way to tie that back down into the highway. So they're looking for a line somewhere in here. They have an idea, and we got some good crews in there. They're doing a lot of scouting for that. So in this bottom part of the fire where our attention now is, we're looking to start connecting some of the dots in here where we can. And the structure branch today, they have been here in Division Uniform, starting at DP 385, working from the west out to the east, prepping that road and assessing structures in the area. We will have structure group 2 and 3 coming online in the next 2 days as we reallocate some of these resources and some more resources coming in to start building these groups. And their main job will be to assess structures in the area and develop plans and contingencies for that area. And that is your update for Monday, August 31st.